This is Tim Schaefer of Encore Consultants. Welcome to Encore Insights, where we cover tips gleaned from the farmers in our executive farmer network. Managing a large-scale farm, it's not easy. It's hard to juggle all the priorities of production, labor, accounting, finance, regulation, marketing, and that's not a complete list. There's much more. And on most farms, there's more work than there's time to get it all done. But farming has always been about more. Raising more bushels of corn, more pounds of milk, more bushels of apples, or heads of cattle. It's nothing new. Since John Deere invented the plow, farmers have been using technology to produce more. And while technology, it's important, it's easily copied by your neighbors, your competitors. So what if there was something you could do that would help you get and keep an edge that wasn't easily copied? So in today's video, we're going to share with you strategies that our members are using to gain that competitive edge. And here's the key. They professionalize their farm every chance that they get. In other words, they work on the business side of farming. So let's review some of the ways that you can professionalize your farm. And while it's not a complete list, it will at least get you headed in the right direction. So please understand, several of these are a little controversial, but we've seen them work, so let's jump in. These farms balance hands-on and hands-off. These farmers balance leadership activities with production activities. And many of these farmers, they're deliberate. They're deliberately working themselves out of the role of hands-on farming and into the role of businessman or woman. They manage their time and their workload so that they have time to focus on the high-level business management. They call it working on the business instead of only working in the business. They're also educational sponges. These farms believe that education never stops, and sometimes the best ideas come from outside of normal channels. These farmers have told me they make more money behind a desk, in a conference room, or a peer group meeting than in a tractor. Several farmers, they no longer attend production meetings put on by chemical companies, equipment dealers, and so on. Instead, they send their key employees. Number 3, they hire for cultural fit and not necessarily skills. The professional farmers know that they can train every skill except attitude and culture. Those come from within the employee. So farms are clear about their culture and only hire those that fit into the team. They have found that making a bad hire, even a hire with exceptional skill, just isn't worth it in the long run. And number 4, they solve difficult issues. They're good at first identifying and then focusing the discussions on difficult but important issues. You see, many farms, they talk about topics that don't have a large impact on the farm. They'll talk about the small issues, but ignore the big, hard, hairy problems. Professionalized farms, they're good at the difficult conversations. They stay away from family politics so they can quickly diagnose, solve the problem, and keep moving. Because the last thing they want to do is to get bogged down and stuck. Professionalizing your farm, it's not easy, but it is a competitive edge that is hard to copy. I hope you've enjoyed these tips from our members and hope that they bring you more satisfaction, more prosperity. If you get stuck, just give us a quick call, or you can reach out to a peer whom you respect, but who isn't your competition. And remember, the best tip is the one that you actually apply on your farm. So good luck.